Hi everybody, it's me, Jessica Lahore. You're watching LahoreTube. My makeup is still staying in a mess because I was part of a human centipede last night. However, I'm really excited because this Love for Colorado drag series is taking off. People are enjoying it, posting their own videos, and if you know, I like to start off with a little introduction every single time. I could know the person for a long time, I could know them for a short time, worked with them once, worked with them 20 times, they could have been in the business for a day, could have been in the business for a year, doesn't really matter. Colorado has such an incredible drag scene that is booming, that is becoming diverse, that is showcasing talents and breaking barriers that did not happen over a year and a half ago. So these are new things that are coming about, and I just think that we need more recognition, and I would love to extend this to be a love for just all drag. I've gotten the opportunity to travel all over the country and meet entertainers, so I'd love to include them after I continue to do Colorado. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. Know that all of this about what I'm about to say is with the best intention, with all the most love. If you think something's shady, don't, because it's probably not, or it's an inside joke. This is Love for Colorado drag series number 12, and I wanted to do it on a queen that I feel should be like blasted way more all over Colorado, is Miss Shirley Delta Blow. So I got the chance to meet, I have heard of Shirley Delta Blow many, many times, but I got the first chance to work with her when I got asked to do Drag Decades at the Clock Tower Cabaret. She hosted every single month, and I had never really had a lot of interactions with her, or seen her style of drag, or her hosting style, or performance. And what I love about Shirley Delta Blow is, first and foremost, with my first impression, is that she is extremely positive, extremely happy, and she is extremely different and unique when it comes to how she interacts with her audience and with her cast members. Let me go into a little bit of detail. When you think of stereotypical hosts for drag shows, you think of maybe a little vulgarity, maybe you're making a sexual reference, maybe you are more focused on putting the show on, maybe you're more focused on just the entertainers going and showing up. What I love about Shirley is that I feel like there are little baby aspects that remind her people that this is a teamwork kind of thing. This is us coming together to put on a great show. And I think that Twisted, she checks in with her entertainers all the time. She says hello and like gives you an actual greeting. And when you see her, she's happy to see you. She stops and gives you a hug. She's just excited to see you. I really like that before every single show, you grab pinkies. And she does this little, kind of like pump me up kind of thing. All grab pinkies or all grab hands and squeeze and whatnot, and she's like, you know what, we're gonna have a great show, there's a great audience, we're gonna have a good time, this is the theme for tonight, I'm gonna make sure to tell them that, the set list is over there, and then she does right foot in, and everybody says a different thing. I think it's Sparkle. It's been a couple different things, I think. She's going to be upset if I get that wrong. And I just like that. It's kind of like collecting together before a show, just to be like, hey, we're a team, and let's have a good time and rock it out. So that's the first thing. The next thing that I really, really appreciate is how she interacts with her audience. And I think that this was something that challenged me and kind of inspired me to twist up how I was interacting with my audience. Shirley Delta Blow is hysterical, is quirky, is cute, and is just funny, but none of it is referenced to being extremely vulgar or cussing or sexual innuendos. Like the very, very, very small occasional thing will come out, but it's never actually said. But she makes people feel just happy to be there, and like it's a comfortable space. And her comedy is so fitting to her drag personality that people keep coming back because they absolutely love the way that she hosts the show. And that's something that I got to see backstage when I would be ready to go on. I would just watch how she'd interact, and she's funny, and she knows how to engage in the audience without it being so forced or so pressured or so like over disgusting like I am, and I appreciate that. It kind of challenged me to rethink about my hosting style depending on the venue and how I could be more interactive without relying on that shock factor of hosting. So I think that takes a really, really great quality of hosting styles. What I also like is that she has some very innovative things that she does with her shows and performances. Something that I give her credit on every single time is that I saw her do like an instructional drag Zumba thing to My Heart Will Go On, and I was on the floor living and dying and just like crazy because it was so good. And I even after the show was like, can I take that and make it my own? I'll give you credit. Every time I do it, I definitely give her name, but she inspired just a different style of performance that's so simplistic but also so hard to do, to sell it, and she does that. I think that she does that with a lot of her performances, is that she exudes so much confidence and so much bubbliness when she's on stage that people just love what she does. And I think that's great. I really just appreciate her attitude and her communication as a show producer. She's somebody that kind of lists out exactly what her expectations are and music and the theme, and I am a businesswoman after my own heart, so I also appreciate that, so all information's on the table. She's someone that constantly gives opportunity. She includes regularly burlesque into drag, and I feel like she would do that regardless if it was at the Clock Tower, and I think that that's very unique, because there are so many different elements that are essentially the same thing in different forms of the expression that makes the audience enjoy it more. I think that Shirley Delta Blow, I would consider her a local legend. I would consider her somebody that everybody should have the chance to meet and to book and to work with, because she has been in the business, she knows what she's doing, she knows how to put on a good show, and I'm so grateful to call her a friend, to be able to contact her and ask her to be in one of my shows. I'm so thankful to be part of the Drag Decades family every month now, because I look forward to it. There are very certain groups of families, the Glitter family, this Drag Roulette family, my little internal family, and my regular girls that I work with every month. I just look forward to seeing them, and she's created such a fun, loving space of just whatever you want to do, and as long as you're doing it well and having a good time and having a good attitude backstage, I really appreciate that with her. I don't know her much on a personal level, but she's just one of those people that you can assume has the best intention and the best heart with everything that she does. And I feel like she lives each day living her best life, just trying to be a happy person. And I could be wrong, because I don't know her in that capacity, but I love you, Shirley Delta Blow. Make sure to comment below any photos, any memories, any other love. Share this video, show her some love, follow her on her social medias. Shirley, I love you. I'm so thankful that I got to meet you this year, and I'm excited for what the next few years have in store. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody!